Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I was answering messages on Facebook, and some emails. I got distracted. I thought I'd be here in 10 minutes, but look, you guys aren't even here yet. It's been 18 seconds. Oh, Calum Bush. Hi. Hey, by the way, Calum, none of your links worked for me for some reason, so you should send them to me via Facebook. I couldn't click on them in your comments on YouTube there. Although my internet has not been so great, I live out in the country, so the internet is not hardwired. It's just satellite, so it kind of sucks. But anyway, today we're working on this again. So where we last left off, uh, well, this is where we last left off. I wasn't sure if I was going to do uh, a background or keep it white or what. Hill Art says, any advice how to grow your art channel? I'd really love any advice. Uh, to be honest, I just got lucky. I've had this channel for like 3 years, but I did some projects with another person, and they started following me from his channel, and he has quite a few people interested in him. So that's how I got. I don't know. I have like 15,000 or something subscribers. So, how about you guys, if you would, check out Hill Art. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to click on you, but I don't know if you guys would be interested. But if you are in more art, Hill Art probably does some good art. I don't know though. Hopefully, go check out his or hers art. I don't know. The avatar is a girl. It looks like. Anyways, yeah, I don't know how to. I don't know. Now I just do what I've been doing. I would be doing anyways. Today I have to finish this painting, or I'm gonna try to finish it. So I'm doing what I would have done. What I was gonna do today is do work outside, but it snowed. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it snowed. That sucks. Anyways, so this is what I'm gonna be doing today. Mary Jane Barker says, "Hi, I made it at last. How's it going?" I'm doing good. Some people are saying to subscribe to Hill Art. That's awesome. Show them some more love. I don't know this person. They didn't ask me to do this, but check them out. Hill Art, whoever Hill Art is. Funny looking steel picture. Question mark. Okay. Um, that's weird to say. Susan asks, are you self-taught? For the most part, yeah, I'm self-taught. Any update on the deck signs? I'm going to do the deck signs when I start doing the actual, when I know how much the deck is going to cost. So I have a guy who's going to help me do the deck. And he's doing some quotes. Mostly I need quotes on like the beam, and I'm going to need some help with the beam because the beam is almost 40 feet long. So that's some stuff that's beyond my expertise for doing decks without a blueprint. So I don't want to do it wrong. So I have a guy who is actually my wife's cousin who is going to help me with that. So yeah. Uh, anyways, why don't I get to painting? If you have any questions, I will try to watch them. Uh, uh, some people are saying some stuff I'm not quite sure. Um, Greens in the back of the Rottweiler would look great. You think I should do green all the way around maybe? So it has a green background? I'd probably make it variant a little bit. Variant, is that a word? Um, uh, Maybe I'll get that. Did I get the door done? No, I did not yet. But I'm starting the other side. I started the other side today. Yesterday I had a buddy, actually a cousin, come over. This will all be in the vlog, except for this part. And he accidentally broke one of the slats in the door, and I was super bummed. So I had to start that over. It's not going to be in the build video or the vlog because it's just kind of not necessary. But yeah, I have to catch up. But I flipped the door over, and I'm doing that part now. Anyways, gonna start this now. Basically, Check out my paint palette. Look how, you can't really see. This is just a half-inch canvas, but it's so thick with paint. This is pretty heavy. Actually, you know what? I have a scale in here. I'm gonna weigh this. Okay. So if I put the scale here, put this on here. I don't know if you can see that. It is 7 pounds, this paint palette. 7 pounds. I have that scale in here for when I package up paintings and stuff, so that I know how much to charge for the shipping fees and stuff with the online estimates. Okay. Where is, you know what, I'll use this. We'll go like this. Okay, I'm gonna need some yellow. So this is my reference photo here. It's a lady named Ruth's dog. I forget what the dog's name is though. But this is a picture one of the pictures she sent me to kind of choose what I wanted to paint. So that is what I'm doing. Also, I've gotten tons of messages asking how much do I charge for a commission. So a commission, the smallest I paint for commissions are normally this size. Let's see, 24 by 30, and they start at $1,000 Canadian, and then it goes up from there. This one I believe is 1,500, and this is 30 by 40. Some are cheaper than others depending on what they are, but that's what this one is. And so it kind of goes from there. So, yeah. You don't have to do grass. You could make it a floor or blanket. Maybe you could pin a post on your Facebook page for prices. I don't do that. I don't put the prices on Facebook. It's because galleries don't really like when I advertise a price on Facebook. They don't mind if I sell privately, but they're just, they sell for more, right? So they don't want to lose business because they're like, oh, we'll just go to him. But if a customer happens to ask, then that's fair game. So it's kind of, I want to be in galleries because that's how your art gains, one of the ways your art gains value. What's up?
Well done.
Okay. And I want the art to gain value, so that's why I don't have the prices listed. Let's go back there. Hi Josh, nice seeing you, but unfortunately I have to go. I have friends visiting from New York, so I'm on my way to the gathering, but I'll see the video later if you don't delete it. I'm not going to delete this video. Panzer. Yeah, this dog's name is Panzer, that's it. Alright. So, some people ask about my technique and stuff. I don't really know how to explain it. I just do what I do, I just I just grab the paint and I just smear it on the canvas. And lots of people ask if I paint from memory because oftentimes in my videos I don't have the reference picture there. No, I don't do that. It just looks visually nice if the only thing that you kind of see up close is the painting. I mean, in some videos maybe you have seen my reference photo, but like in those videos, like the one I released today, I had the reference photo actually behind me on the computer. So, yeah, the Einstein one, I didn't have any reference photos because I painted him so much that I don't really need them, but that's not the case with all of them. Okay, so what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to make it look like these are not independent of his body, which they kind of look like right now. So I just wanted to lighten them up. So that's what I did here just now. But you kind of see how his face up here, it looks like it all goes into his like head. Here, well, maybe actually on camera it actually looks better than it does in person. But they kind of look like they're floating. I want to make them look like they're part of his body. This part here of his leg, I'll probably darken that with some orange or something. Orange may not mesh well with the rest of these colors, but we'll see. I'm going to create some orange right here with some red and yellow, and then maybe if I don't like that, I'll add some other color into that. This is the orange I'm going with. Can you kind of see that? It's kind of hard to see, but are you going to be at the open house with Alex? Yes, I am. It's on the 11th, I think, right? I'm going to try my best to be there. I mean, I'm saying 99% sure that I'm going to be there. I intend to be there. If I'm not there, it'll be some sort of circumstance that's beyond my control. You know what? I'm going to add some pink to it right here. Woo. In this picture here, he has like a little white spot, but I'm not sure if that's just the light shining off of his fur. But we're gonna go like this. Oh yeah, I like that. That looks cool. Go like this, and then his ankle right here. Kind of want to show that a little bit, maybe. And go like that. Word. That looks good. Oh, I also, last time in my last video, I said that I would teach people one-on-one how to do this because I wouldn't really be doing a class. So for all those people who said that they'd be interested in that, I actually maybe shouldn't have said that because I have no idea what to charge, because the way I would teach you is basically I would do the painting with you maybe, and then do another painting independently or something. So yeah, I don't know. I think anything that I think I can sell, or that I paint, I kind of want to charge what I think it's worth, and what it's worth is kind of dictated by what I've already sold. Someone said 1,500 and you can cheapskate. I don't know what that means. Steve Hat. But anyways, that's kind of what I would want to do. Needs a background. He's floating. Oh yeah, he will have a background. Creamsicle orange. Needs a background. Yeah, he will get a background. I'm just wondering what I should do. I want to know what Steve is talking about. $1,500 and you can cheapskate. Alright. Panzer's owner will be proud. I hope so. She said that she liked it. Completely different paintings than the one you're working on, but I wanted to let you know that I saw your Kurt Cobain just before the anniversary and loved it. Awesome. I scrolled through your other stuff and stumbled across the Chester one you did. It literally brought me to tears. Thank you for doing such a beautiful job on both of them. I love your work. Oh, thanks. That's kind of cool. I mean, I don't know if I've ever had that kind of emotion when seeing art, but that's kind of wicked that it did that. Look guys, my hand came down. Oh, he's leaving. He's camera shy. I'm probably not going to do bushes and stuff. I don't want this to be like a photograph. Not like this. I want it to be more, I don't know what would be the right way to describe it. I want this to be like, I don't know, kind of like this. See how this one? There's a background, but there's no, it's just whatever, right? So I kind of want to do the same thing, but different. Someone said green, so I might do the whole thing green. If it looks bad, I can always just paint over it again. So, what about charge per hour based on how long it takes and divided by total price? Maybe I could do that. I want to do like how, I don't know. Like, I don't want anyone to like leave a class thinking that they didn't get what they paid for, so I have no idea what I would charge. It's kind of hard. Alright. Just gonna get this going. Oh, my dog's barking. Okay. Where's that blue that I like? Here's the blue. Okay. Saw the pic of the bear. Love it. Dog is really looking good. Josh, you really need to go on tour. Take originals and make copies for those of us who would like to purchase originals but can't. I did do a tour 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago now. I did a tour around Alberta, not the whole country or internationally or anything. And it was pretty good. If you scroll back on my Instagram, you can see pictures from that time. I think somewhere. Anyways, where? Oh, pink. I'm gonna try this pink. Okay. This is a different pink than the one I already used. Hey Josh, how can you walk someone through laying tile? I have no idea because I don't lay tile. I've only done it a few times. So if it's valued at $500 and takes 5 hours, charge $100 per hour. No, I understand what you're saying, but I don't know what it would be valued at. Like I've done collaborations with people and say that they sell their work for, say, for example, this one guy, he sells his work, well, used to sell at the time for like $500, but I sold at the time for my stuff for $1,000. So I was like, well, let's charge $1,000 and we'll split it 50-50 when it sells, sort of thing. And yeah. See, like, if I were to teach this dog, for example, then I would charge what? Just walking. Oh, I would charge someone $1,500 to paint this, right? So that's a little much for a class. Who's gonna take a $1,500 art class? That's insane, especially from someone who doesn't even know how to teach. So that's my conundrum. All right. Go up and oh no, that's not what I meant to do. We'll go like this. Something like that, I think. And this, I can make this go into there. I like the green this makes, actually. It looks really cool. I don't know if you can see it on camera. Not really. But it looks kind of neat. Okay. Go like that. There we go. That looks kind of good, I think. Kind of see this spot up here that I want to fix right away. Oops. Ah, dang it. Alright, that's okay. There we go. Good. Now his mouth looks a little more, like his top lip is coming off above his bottom lip. My dog keeps barking. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's there. Uh, so no song. What? Oh, progressive dad. Man, that guy's annoying. What's Hank's story? Well, he's a dog, and he's 4, I think. He's a shepherd collie Malamute, and he's kind of aggressive to people he doesn't know. He's a good guard dog. He will rip your legs off if you come on here on this property. I should actually probably make a sign when I have my studio ready. Like, you can come to the studio to purchase, or some people just hang out. Blows my mind why people would want to just sit there in a dusty shop. But I'm gonna make a sign that says "Don't get out of your car if the dog is outside," because too many people are running away from him, and then not running away from him, not literally, but like are nervous of him because he's but he's it's his home, so he protects it. He's a good dog though. Yeah. Noreen Dye, thank you so much. Hi Josh from Dragonfly. Thanks for sharing with us. Well, thanks for the $5 again. That's very nice of you. Uh, Hold on a second. I think that Steve Hack guy who said 1,500 and you can cheap out. He just said Panzer with exclamation marks. I don't know what he means by either of those comments. It was weird. The more people ask, the higher the price should go. Yeah, within reason, right? I don't want to rip anyone off. Like, there's such a thing as charging too much when you're not worth that much, right? So it's about knowing the value. And the value, I mean, you can put a value on yourself, but, and that's good, you should. But there's such a thing as going too far where people will stop paying for it. And in which case, is it that valuable? I don't know. You know, some people say, man, you should sell them for 100, then you would sell millions of them. But that's not exactly true either. So, there's a balance. I am happy you waited to finish the dog. Thanks for doing so. And another live stream, watching the process from start to finish has been way cool. It's been cool to do it. Charge cost of materials and a per hour charge painting with a twist. Website, what? With a twist website, see what they charge. Good starting point on pricing. See, the thing is that I don't want to teach. So, if I am going to teach, I want to make it worth my time, but I also want to make it worth the people who are willing to pay. I want it to be worth their time, because their time is also valuable to themselves. So imagine you paid however X amount of dollars for something, and then you're like, man, that was a ripoff. I never want that coming from me. So anytime that I charge someone to do something, I want them to be satisfied with it. Otherwise, I just give it for free. Do you have any preference for subjects, people or animals? Definitely people. Josh, I posted some links on your Facebook page. It's there for street graffiti art, some inspiration ideas for you. Thanks. You could do a single series of one painting and see how it goes as a teaching tool. If it works out and there's interest, take it from there. No. The thing is that I don't want there to be interest. But if there is interest, like last time people were asking if I would ever teach a class. I said no. If I were to teach, I would teach one-on-one. And a few people have messaged me saying that they're interested in doing that. There's one lady, what was her name? Jolene? I think it was Jolene, who I agreed to do it with her. The other people, I didn't agree. but the Jolene lady, woman, girl, she seemed really genuine and really cool. So uh, I'm gonna do it with her to see how it goes. Um, Hold on a second. I gotta check this. Um, yeah, and maybe I will like it. Who knows? Um, this person says, "Don't teach classes. I think it would devalue your work, in my opinion. But I love watching your work." Exactly. That's why I don't want to do it. If you watch the last video, the last live video, although it's 3 hours long, it kind of explains that why I don't teach classes and why I don't want to. Same with why I don't put my stuff on T-shirts or mugs or anything like that. All that kind of devalues your work to a certain extent. Although that might be the market you want, so there's nothing wrong with doing it. It's just not where what I'm trying to do. So. Man, I still I still have this cold. It's very annoying. Okay, I need some purple. Let me try some purple here. Okay. Hopefully there's still some left in here. There's a little bit. Okay. Some purple down here. That's probably good. And here in his paws. Okay, I'm probably gonna go like this because he hit his toe goes like this a little bit. Bam. So I'm like, oh shoot. There we go. Something like that. It's kind of in the shadow, so I'm gonna try to keep it a little darker here. Something like that. Something like that. This I'll probably get rid of right here, this red. Maybe I'll do that right now. Well, actually, you know what? No, probably I won't. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with the background, so I'm going to figure that. Someone said green, so I'm going to try green. 360 in chat 0. What? Wow, that's awesome. Do you have any thoughts on the tension between striving to increase the value of your work, which should, and also having your work be accessible to people who can't afford your commission levels? So what I do in that case is that I offer these prints. I also offer, here's one right here. I offer these prints, right? They're paper prints. This one, oh wow, that's bad. So you can see yourselves in the reflection. You're on a ladder right now. This print here is just the paper itself. It's an open edition. It's only 20 bucks Canadian, and then in a frame and signed, it's 100 bucks and Canadian dollars. And then every once in a while, I'll do $100 painting, and then the prints from like the originals are like 100. Well, not very much of them are 100, but sometimes if they're small enough, they're 100 to. Let me see if I can find a $100 one here. Yeah, I don't see $100 prints, but they're like this big. Anyways, $100 to $900 for those. But you asked about commissions. Yeah, I don't know. Commissions, I don't know. He's jealous of the portrait. I don't know what that means. Are you making a back? Oh, Hank's jealous of the portrait. My dog will eat your legs off. I always say my dog's gonna rip your legs off. When people come over, I'm like, "Are you scared of dogs?" And then they'll be like, "No." I'm like, "Are you scared? Would you be scared if he tried to rip your legs off?" I just let them know that my dog is somewhat aggressive to new people. it all depends. But I mean, he's a good dog. He's had a bad past before we had him. So, when you paint a picture, do you ever decide beforehand what colors of paint you are going to use, or do you always decide as you paint? I kind of decide as I go, which that's why sometimes you'll hear me go, that doesn't look good, and then I'll switch it up. So I kind of just do whatever. So I always have like a full thing of paint here, and kind of just do my thing as I go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. 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 And I can kind of see some white through here, so I'm gonna add some more kind of layers to it. Got some purple. There was some green in there that I really liked, so that kind of sucks that I just covered that up. Okay, there we go. There we go. That looks pretty good. Put some pink here, maybe. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna bring him down a little bit, and I'm gonna work on his. I'm gonna work on his face. Can you guys see that? Here, maybe if I go like that. Will you be doing prints of the bear? No, the person who commissioned the bear didn't want prints to be made, so I'm not going to make prints of the bear. But if I do another bear, then I will try to do prints of that. Uh, I get what you are saying. I do crochet and I charge a set price of $10 per hour. It took me to make. But with things like painting, it's more subjective. I would charge more than $10 per hour. Unless, I mean, that's less than minimum wage, right? Minimum wage right now, at least in Canada, it's, I think all over, federally, it's $15. You should charge at least 15. But then maybe you're worried that no one will buy it. But I don't know, maybe go a little bit faster if you can, or just, if it's good stuff, people will pay for it. Especially nowadays with people liking the whole handmade sort of thing. It's a good thing to be on. My wife really likes pottery, and so some pottery obviously is super expensive, and some is kind of more affordable depending. And to her, it doesn't matter if it's good; she'll buy it because she really appreciates the art and she likes the way it looks. So, and I'm sure I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure you'll always find someone willing to pay what you charge, as long as you're not being ridiculous. And I mean, what ridiculous is kind of varies from person to person. I've been told all the time that I charge too much from people who weren't going to buy it for what they think wasn't too much. So it really doesn't matter to me. They weren't going to buy it anyways, but those are people who don't really like what I paint. So you can't really take opinions from those types of people because, number one, they don't even like what you do, and number two, they don't really know what they're talking about because they don't do it, right? And then you get those people who say, I could do that. They're like, oh man, they'll look at a price tag and they'll be like, that's $2,000, I could do that. And then my question always is, well, how much would you charge for it when you did it? And then it makes them think, oh yeah, maybe I would charge the same amount. That makes sense. Or some people, because they want to win an argument that's not even an argument, will be like, I would charge 500. And then I would be like, okay, then charge 500 to do what you could make 2,000 for. I don't get why people are so eager to race to the bottom. It makes no sense to me. Same within contracting. When I was doing contracting full time, when the economy got bad, I lowered my prices a little bit, like as everyone did. But some people coming from other trades and stuff, like the oil field and stuff, they would go and get into drywall and framing and stuff because it's relatively easy. You don't need a ticket to do either one of those. So they would uh, they would charge like 10 cents a board foot, which is like nothing. That's barely. I don't understand how anyone can pay their bills by only making 10 cents a board foot. And you would have to be working mad fast to make money, and you're not going to do a good job if you're working super fast. So it kind of, that race to the bottom sort of mentality is everywhere, but I do not partake, and I don't think anyone should. If you're an artist or if you're a tradesperson or anything, you should always charge what you value your time at. I mean, of course, there is industry standards and stuff where you can't be like charging like $5 a board foot, and people would be like, "No, thank you." No one would pay for that because that's a lot. Um, so there is reason, but you know, all right. Let's see. How did the sales go on your birthday? Did you have a good birthday? Love the dog. My birthday was awesome. Sales. Let's see. I sold two originals, which is pretty good for one day. Uh, when I plan a painting, I know what palette I want, but I have my favorite colors. Awesome. It's one thing for him to ask for a suggestion, but those who comment that he needs to use more neutral colors are not getting his preferences or technique. The people who tell me how to paint, I mean, they're just saying what they would paint. And I don't want to paint what you would paint because that's you. This is me. I like to paint like this. This is how I'm going to paint. This one has more neutral colors, but I think the painting kind of called for them. So that's why I did them like this. This one, I wanted to use these types of colors. I think it looks good. If you don't, good thing it's not for you. Do you always work off an original picture or from your own imagination? It all depends, but usually I will take a picture or some sort of something. Sometimes I take a bunch of pictures. If you see my David Grohl drumming picture, I used 4 pictures to paint that one. Uh, so, it all depends, and I kind of just meshed them together. What I wish I could do is like look at, like, some people, how they can just like look at something and then just remember it and then change it around in their mind. I can't really do that. I can't do that at all. Kind of with sculptural pieces I can do that. If I'm doing a sculpture, I kind of be like say I'm gonna do a whale. There's a spot in my living room that kind of needs a piece there, and so I'm gonna experiment. This is what I do often. I will make something for myself, kind of. I mean, everything's for sale, but I will make it for me first to see how it goes, see if I like it, and then I'll try to sell it. But so this piece, I'm gonna make a whale that kind of like is breaching, and I'm gonna try to make it out of scrap metal, either scrap metal or scrap wood. I'm not sure, but I forget what I was talking about. Dang it. Did you ever start a project that didn't go like you wanted and you just said screw it and put it away? Yes. Man, I keep burping. What's that pizza? Chakota was over yesterday. uh, if you ever scroll far enough back, you'll see, well, sometimes you'll see a picture that I said that I started painting, and then I was like, I never posted another picture about it. You might see those, but there's this one in particular of this Charlie Chaplin where I just could not get his stupid face right. So his face isn't stupid. I just couldn't get it. So I just smeared it, and then I posted a picture of that, and then I painted a different picture of Charlie Chaplin. So I'm actually glad it didn't work, because then I painted actually this one right here. This is a print, but this is like him with an exploding cigar, which I don't know if he ever did that gag. I just wanted to paint him as though he did. But the picture before that, I was making it so his hat was floating, which is another gag. I'm not sure if he did. Uh, that was based off another painting I had done. I tried to redo that because the original of this painting was for charity, and the person who asked me to do it wanted that picture. I just, for some reason, couldn't do it, so I painted this one instead, uh, which, so it was good. I'm not sure how much it sold for, though. Um, yeah. Making a background? Yeah, probably. Would love to see you paint now rather than answering so many questions. Well, I mean, when people say that to me, it makes me just want to answer more questions. No, I am going to paint. I just, I'm trying to think of the background. Josh, you should collaborate on some street art. Dakota can be responsible for the photography side. That could be something we do. Have you ever thought of making someone a moderator on your behalf? No, I don't. I'm not too worried about that. Okay, so the one person said green for a background. I'm gonna see if I can make this all green. I'm gonna splatter this picture too. If you look at this painting over here, he's got spiders on him. I'm gonna try to do the same thing. I wish the owner of the dog was on. Uh, uh, Josh, look for a Giclée printer as they will show off your vivid palette and it's hard to tell the print is not an original. And I agree with others. You're a teacher. Yeah, no, this picture right here, like you can see, let's see here. You can see all the texture in there, right? This is just flat. This is smooth. This is a print, but it looks like an original. Like I can see, it's kind of hard to see in the video, but I can see like all the bumps and stuff. I can see like the smears in his eyes, and like smeared in the black. I can see the like gray in his eyebrow and stuff. It's probably hard to see on video, but you know the guy I use for printing, it's really good. Uh, I'm not on Facebook. Can I still purchase a hat when they are made or one of your doodles? Yeah, you can. Just message me on my email, I guess. Which you don't need to have Facebook. Just go on the Facebook page. All the info, the alternative info to get a hold of me is on there. So just search My Hands Gallery on there, and you can find all the other info. I don't have prints of the rooster. No, don't sell the license to your artwork. Look at the Thomas Kincaid crap all over the place. I personally am sick of seeing it. Man, you know, I don't know what made you think that I was selling a license to any of my work. I don't think I said that. Oh, you mean for shirts and stuff? Or what? I don't know. I'm gonna try the green. If the green sucks, I'll just cover it back up. I'm gonna go full green, and then I'll probably do something else with some other colors, just kind of make it, I don't know, more interesting. We'll see. It might look totally awful. If I was smart, I would have done the color, the background first, because now I'm going to have to do all sorts of touch-ups, which is fine. I don't know if the green's gonna look good, guys. Let's see here. I still have to work a little bit on the body, so this will just give me some time to think. I'm gonna lift this up a bit. Where's that green at? I'm gonna scroll down here. Where would I go to order the print of Einstein with signature? You can do that on the Facebook page, My Hands Gallery. see. Whoops, sorry if I'm shaking you. What did I do on my birthday? That same Steve guy who won't answer what he meant by cheapskate was $1,500. I don't remember what I did. What did I do? I just hung out, I think. For Aries, I've only been practicing crochet for a few years, so I don't feel myself as worth more than $10 an hour yet. Okay, well, I don't know what your stuff looks like, so I don't know how accurate your statement is, but I've only been painting for 6 years, and I mean, it depends on who you talk to, but some people say I should be charging more than I do. Some people, of course, say I should be charging less, but it all depends on who you talk to. I don't know what goes into crochet. I don't know how hard it is or whatever. I've never had to deal with selling that kind of stuff, but you should definitely charge more than $10 an hour. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna stand back from here and see what it looks like. I might have to add some more colors into it. Okay. I'm gonna stand back here for a second. I'm gonna bring you guys with me so you can kind of see it from a distance. Just gonna get the rest of the paint off my hand here. There we go. There we go. Okay. Get the rest off with some paper towel here. Let's see here. Let's see some of these. How do you decide the colors? Are you warm colors, using highlights and cool shadows? Yes. That's exactly it. It's a Rottweiler. Oh, Gabby, thanks for the $15. You didn't say anything, but thank you so much. I'm trying to get, there's like this paint on my hand, so the screen is having a trouble recognizing my finger on the screen. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. I'm going to take you guys back. Okay, I'm going to turn you around here. Okay, so if I go green here, and then if I try to take some highlights, dryer's done, someone said. Yeah, it is. It's a very annoying dryer. Sorry that's so shaky. I'm having trouble holding this for some reason. So green, all the way up, and then maybe layer some other colors on top so it doesn't look so, I don't know what the word would be. Maybe I'll put some white on there. That Steve Hat guy again. What do you mean by $1,500 as being a cheapskate? Or so I can cheapskate. Freaking guy. Let's see here. Okay, I'm going to do the rest in this green, and then I'm going to try to blend some other colors into it. How about that? Too stark. White around the dog. Highlight it. Panzer means tank in German. I did know that. So maybe I should make it gray. I'm almost out of this green in this tube. I'm going to move this chair out of the way. Alright. Go like this. Let's see here. For some reason, this green is very transparent. Like it doesn't have very good coverage. Like I can see colors below it. Kind of like how red, I don't know if you guys are painters, but red is always kind of crappy for that. If you paint a base underneath it, then it's not so bad, but okay, so I might just go back to white and then make it a different color. But check it out, I got another one of the exact same green. Oh, awesome. Where did the Panzer Tinks fight? By the way, what a gorgeous dog. I have a Roddy mix myself. Such a sweet girl. They're the best. Love her so much. What? Love how the bear turned out. Do you use a new palette for each picture you paint? No. I've had that palette for like, well, the whole time basically, for 6 years. I have a few though. Susan says, Josh, I don't know what I'm talking about. You are a good artist. I don't know. I didn't read your comment that said otherwise. Or maybe I did. I don't know. Why didn't you start with a different color background? I don't know. I didn't know what I was going to do. Usually my animals I paint, they are a white background. But this one just seemed like it was very empty with just a white background. What I should have done, instead of trying to get his whole body in the thing, I should have made it so it was just his head, and then his body like kind of, like right here, and then his head, and then there wouldn't be so much background, but since there is background, now I kind of have to do a different color, I think. I don't know. But that's okay. I could always just paint over this picture and then start again. That would be kind of annoying, but it's an easy way to get where you're going if things aren't going good. Okay, there we go. No! Don't fall. There we go. Okay. Green on. Okay, now I gotta figure out what I want to do. Okay. So, now I definitely have to wait. Oh, I don't have to wait. I'll put my signature right here. Imagine I did that, just left it there, that would look so stupid. I could write Panzer for paw print. Okay, now I have to think of what I want to do for the other colors. Because this is too green. As I add some more green. I could do like I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hand off here. Okay. I'm gonna read some comments here. Maybe you guys have some suggestions. That didn't make any sense. Stop with the dumb questions, people. Says Audrey Jennings. I don't know what was dumb. Kathy Miller, please make that album of available prints on your Facebook so we can find them. What I've been doing. Oh, someone messaged me here. Hold on, I might have to go for a second. This might be important. But you can still find them. They say prints available underneath the picture. I think I got most of them. I'll go through again. The other day. I went through the whole music album and I think the animal album. All the ones that are available say that the prints are available. If they don't say it, then there's no prints available. I don't really care for the green at this point. Dude, neither do I. Wait, are you Jordan? Your name's Jordan. But I can't see your picture. I'm pretty sure you're a guy. Okay, I'm gonna go for a second. Hopefully this stays on. I'm just gonna see what this message is, just in case it's important, okay? 1 second, sorry. Okay. I'm back. I don't know what happens when I leave. Does it just go black screen? Okay. Please do a short video of the dog painting when it's all done. Well, I would have had to film it, but I didn't really film it. I only filmed it like this. And I don't know how to rip a video off of YouTube and then re-edit it. Maybe a light aura around the dog? Okay, why don't we try that? Why don't we go with, say yellow, because that'll make that lighter. This is probably not what you had in mind, but we'll go with this for now. Try to blend that in. Okay, some more yellow. Bam. Oh, I got red in there by accident. I need more yellow. I gotta have more cowbell. Shoot. There we go. I'm almost out of yellow. All right. Man, this tapping is so annoying. There, I hope you can still see that. Okay. Get that off my hands now. Let's see. Please do a short video. Oh, I already read that. Add some burnt sienna. I don't even know what that is. Is that is that brown? I'd add black to at the bottom to make the green a dark green and more colorful colors mixed in at the top. I like that idea. So why don't here? I'll show you what it looks like now with the yellow in there with the aura. We'll call it. Let's see this. Someone said bye. Okay, bye. Let's see here. Actually, you know what? That looks kind of dope at the top. I obviously need some more work, but if you can see past like that it's just kind of beginning to be a background, then maybe you can see it as well. Let's see. I wonder how hung up by accident works on YouTube. What? Just pauses. Okay. We have a local artist who creates wonderful work of art with coffee stains that he spills on paper and sometimes uses a coffee cup. That's cool. I've seen people who do that. You like this background there? You know what? Maybe I'll try to mimic that. Okay, maybe I'll try to mimic that. I don't know. I'm going to splatter the heck out of this too. I don't know. Yes, that actually helps it. Good advice, Rick. What did Rick say? Rick, sometimes when I'm having trouble with a drawing or painting, I look at it in a mirror and it becomes obvious what I need to do. Oh, I don't have a mirror in here. I have a mirror in the other bedroom downstairs here. But I have done that before many times, especially when I can't get a face right. I'm like in my other studio, like my old one, which is still there. Uh, it's like half an hour away from here though. There's a big 4x8 foot mirror in there, like it's floor to ceiling basically. And I always did that same thing. If I was working on a face and the face wasn't looking right, because then I could see like where it was too skinny or too fat or where the eye wasn't in the right place, sort of stuff like that. Much better, dude. Steve Hat again. I don't know why I keep seeing your comments. I'm trying to ignore them because of the thing that you said in the beginning. Hey. Okay. Sure. All right. Did you finally get the more cowbell reference Alex said that time? What? Okay, you're talking about in that video. I came up the stairs with that cowbell and I threw it, like I tossed it to him and I said, I heard you need more of this. I knew the reference the whole time. I don't get why people always think that I'm so stupid. Same with the Jed Clampett joke. I call my clamps Ellie Mae's. I'm just like, hey, hand me an Ellie Mae. I like old TV and I like those old skits and stuff. I get the references. Uh, Rusty Red Brown. Oh, I don't have Rusty Red Brown. What was it that made you decide to start painting with your fingers? I didn't like buying new brushes, and I never wash my brushes. Celadon Green. Will it be framed? I don't know. I'm not framing it. You got something on your nose. Is it the broken that you see? Orange and white around the dog and deep blue around the feet. Well, too late for that now. Are you gonna paint the sides? I don't think so. Maybe. Maybe black. It is so comfortable listening to you. You would be a nice friend, I'm sure. Okay. Steve Hat. Ignore this one too. I don't know why I keep saying your name. I mean, it's a good sport trying to avoid your comments, but I can't. Not that I have a problem with you. I don't actually have a problem with you. I just don't know what you meant, and for some reason you don't want to explain it. I don't know why. I love that you call clamps Ellie Mae. What is the age difference between you and Dakota? 2 months and a year. Okay, I'm at the bottom of the comments. Good. I'm gonna get back to this. Okay, someone said, "Oh no, I missed the super chat." Okay, let me go back. Sorry. Oh, was that when I was paused? Cassie Miller. That was the last one I saw. But thank you so much for the 20. Oh, I can't go any further up. Dang it. Dude, don't be influenced by all these people's suggestions. Oh, I'm asking for the suggestions. Very well. You got the head perfect. The yellow makes the dog come forward and creates depth. Give the dog a glow like it. Gives the dog a glow like it. Yeah. So maybe in the bottom here, someone was saying make it darker. So I'm gonna add some more yellow up here. I'm gonna try to finish this so that it gets a little brighter and brighter as it comes into the dog. Or I don't know what I'm doing exactly. We'll see. Let's see here. Okay. Wait, can you even see what I'm doing? Hold on. Oh no, don't fall. There we go. There we go. Move this chair out of the way. Can you guys hear the piano? Let's see here. Uh, oh, I think that Steve guy was replying to someone else's saying they wish they could paint their dogs. He was calling them a cheapskate. Just let a comment. What's up?
I'm gonna see if Taylor wants to look in.
Okay. She said she's not gonna come tonight, which is fine. Uh, add some orange. I don't know if orange would look good with the green. Hints of it. Okay, maybe I will. I don't know. The yellow defiantly makes it stand out more. I think you meant definitely, but I think defiantly works as well. Okay. Blue around the lower half. Okay, someone said black, and then you say blue. So I kind of like that. I hear no music. It was upstairs. My wife was playing the piano. It was that song, you know, that people play on piano. Okay, blue. I'm gonna go, what do you think? Darker blue? Try this. This is the blue I'm gonna use. I have a darker blue. I have like a navy. So maybe we'll try that instead. Let's put this on here for now. Yeah, I don't really like that. Okay, we'll try the navy. Try the navy. Okay, we'll try the navy. Let me grab that. I think that's over here. So this navy, like it almost looks, well, I guess it does look. Wait, this might be purple. Actually, you know what? This is Payne's Gray. But that's pretty dark. The truth is you can and I can't. No advice from me. I'll just enjoy. Amazing hand painting. Thanks. Loving the lighter green. Looks awesome. What a beautiful Roddy. That's what I meant when I said white aura fading into black. The green looks much better though. I obviously didn't describe it very well. Ah, okay. I remember you from last time, Lisa. You should try golden open slow drying acrylics. Alright, maybe I will. Wow, it's coming along nicely. I wish Ruth was here. Sheesh. Would those who are criticizing go to Van Gogh? Oh, that's the wrong guy. Anyone can say whatever they want. I don't care. Someone sent me $2. Nolly or Noli? Thank you. She says, great job. Green makes it look Halloweeny. Oh, kind of like slime or something. Okay, so I got this blue. We'll try this. No Goldie. What? Chopsticks? Chopsticks? What? Oh, the song? No, she was playing that. I don't know, some composer shit. I don't know what it's called. Something that sounds good. I don't know what chopstick sounds like, but she was playing some song that's like, I don't know what it. I don't even know. But she plays it every once in a while to warm up while she's playing. I got that piano for her for like her birthday or something one year or something. I can't remember. She wanted a 100-year-old piano, and that was the best one I could find. It is heavier than hell, though. What does that look like to you? Does that look okay? I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm going to make that like his shadow, if you will. Okay. Maybe. I don't know, actually. I don't know. I may have to put this one on hold and then figure out what I want to do. I may have to start over. That's okay. I wish the owner was on. Maybe she is, I'm just missing her comments. Because if she could tell me what she wants, then maybe I could work it out. This is why I don't really do animals, because I never know what to do for backgrounds. I usually just leave them white. But this one was just a little too small to leave white. Okay. Okay. Do not, dude, not what people think. If someone says, please, people, please don't suggest that Josh do differently than he's doing. And Josh, do what flows for you to do, not what people think you do. You're telling me not to. You're telling me not to do what other people are saying, but then if I did that, I wouldn't be able to listen to you. No, I get what you're saying. Uh, the reason why I'm asking for suggestions. I don't mind because maybe it'll look good. I mean, it's just paint. I can always paint over it. Hi, if you see super chat icon at the top and you click on it, it will show you the message sent and you won't need to scroll through. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, I can't click on it. I must be doing this wrong or something. Oh, what is this? Oh, what the heck? Did you know you could do this? Yo. Okay, let's go back to normal because that's probably going to be annoying. I did not know you could do that. How do I get out of this now? Oh, there we go. That's funny. If you were to do it again, I think the white background would really suit this cool little dude. The dark also looks really nice. On the bottom, it draws the eyes upward to his face. Someone said stop. Stop, they say. Stop doing your video the way you want to do your video. How dare you not entertain me the way I want to be entertained? Oh, that's not the same color, that's purple. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm probably going to leave this as it is for now. Think about it a little bit. And then come at it again. You know what? Actually, I don't really mind it. I don't know. So, for now, I'm gonna rework on his body a little bit, and then the background will kind of do whatever we want. I may start painting over, paint it all white, start again, and just make his head like this big, and then his body go right here, so that it's just mostly his face. And then his background won't be so much, and then it can be whatever. It can even just be white. I don't know. Love the blue. You've inspired me to try finger painting. Awesome, you should try it. It's fun. Shadow connects him to the ground. Yeah, no, I always intended to put a little bit of a shadow on him, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. I wish the owner was on, so then she could be like, yo, why'd you do that? That looks stupid. She might actually like it, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try some more yellow actually. Okay, I'm gonna need to get some more paint, I think. Maybe I'll do that later today. If I would have kept this solid green like it was, it kind of reminds me of this one artist. I forget what his name is. I think he's from Toronto. Anyways, he does animals, and they're more or less the backgrounds are just a solid color. It'd be like just solid red or like solid blue. Uh, he's got a couple at one of the galleries here in town. It's called Editions Gallery. Okay. 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 Now I'm gonna see what some white highlight does. Oh, I got a lot of yellow paint in my white paint. Whoops. Okay. I don't know if you can see it. Wow, that glare is bad. There. If I stand there, you can kind of see it. Okay. I'm gonna clean off my hand here. We are watching on the. Oh, Ruth. Are you the Ruth? Watching on the big screen? Are you the Ruth? The dog owner, Ruth? Ruth is here. Okay, I think that's the right Ruth. Okay, Ruth, I need you to answer some questions for me. So, I was just taking some suggestions here, and someone suggested green. So I was like, all right, let's do green. And then I was like, all right, what else does it need? Because the green could look kind of weird. So then I was like, all right. Someone's like, make it lighter green around them. So then I used some yellow to lighten up the green. It's kind of hard to see. Maybe let me do this. So then I used some yellow, whatever. This would obviously be blended. Then someone said, put some darkness here. So I did. And then someone else said white fading into the green. So that's what I was starting to do here. But I think I'll add some more, whatever. So I need to, April Hernandez, do not like the green, but then put money sign eyes. That's weird. Anyways, what would you like in your painting? Because you are the one who this is for. I don't mind having to redo it because I don't really like this. And I want you to like it. Looks like the dog is on fire. So keep in mind, this is blocked in. This is not what I would keep, but. And Leslie, I do not love it. What colors does Ruth like? Ruth like. Yeah. So, if there's something that you would like, his favorite toy is a purple ball. Someone says they see dog pee. So his favorite toy is a purple ball. But like, what do you want on the background? I'm gonna fix this, by the way, or not fix it, but keep doing this because I'm probably going to just change that all up. You guys are lucky. You get to see like the process, even if I don't like something, I just keep doing it. Alright. Now it's like a lighter green. What's up? I'm back. Scroll up for Ruth's color suggestion. Why are you calling her Ruth? Is that her name? Uh, I can't find your comment. I don't know. I shouldn't have gone away. Ah. Oh, the room it will be in is natural tones, like the cranking. Yeah, oh, crap. I just got a whole bunch of paint on my screen. I think I'm just going to turn it back white. I shouldn't have listened to all you guys. No, I'm kidding. Maybe that purple was a win. Okay, the TV is showing you faster than the laptop. Oh, really? Ruth everything. Ruth is the owner. Ruth is the owner. So, anyway, I was just making this one solid color. And then we can start over. In one stream, the trolls were using Super Chat. Yeah, they were. That was weird. Oh, you guys don't like Zero M? I think he's a good guy. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe in real life, he's a cool dude. That's what he does for fun. That's fine. Sorry I'm late. I could have saved you some time. Oh, it's no big deal. Oranges, apricot, terracotta. I don't know what terracotta is. Rebecca Jane. Oh my goodness, I don't remember your name. The legs are not, the chest is not wide enough. Maybe if you see it from this angle. I don't know. You know what? I think you might have a point here. Let me do this. That looks more like the picture. This is the picture I'm going off of. They're pretty damn close together. Okay. Terracotta is a dark orange brown. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. Let's get rid of this paint here. I am going to take, where is it? Where the heck did I put it? I had a whole new roll of paper towel. I'll be right back. Okay. Orange color. Isn't that the color of your room? If you put this painting directly on your wall though, I think it might be too blending in. Dakota did not start his own channel yet. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take all this off so I don't have to wait for it to dry. And then we can start over. That looks like grass. Actually, you know what? I have a better idea. I'll be right back one more time. Look at all that paint. Okay. It's a shame that I wasted all that, but I didn't like it, so I had to start over. Okay, this green is already dry, so we won't worry about that. Okay, sweet. Now I don't have to wait for all that to dry. Quit listening to people. I do what I want, Mary Jane. I will do what I want. But I appreciate your suggestion. All right. So I took all the paint off. It's kind of hard to see there. It actually looks kind of like stoic there. What is that? Have some Tupperware at your side for scraped off paint. You can reuse it. Oh, I just put it right there. I will probably use it. Never actually, because I don't. I was just gonna put it on a background of a canvas, but I don't have any canvases right now. Leave the shadow, someone says. Do my imagination. I am going to do my imagination, but I'm going to figure it out. Don't listen to Zero Guy. He doesn't like anything. That guy is obviously he's a troll, so he may actually like it. He may not. Who cares? He's a troll. Doesn't matter if he likes it or not. Okay, so every once in a while, so someone at the beginning asked, do you ever just scrap a piece if you don't like it? And so this would be an example. If I don't like it, then I'm like, get rid of it. And then I'm like, trying to think, what should I do? So now that we have it all, Ruth, she likes it. You like it like this, Ruth? That looks so dumb. Not to criticize your likes. I think you're just trying to be nice. But anyways, someone was asking how I kind of cope with restarting a picture. So you're basically seeing it. I'm basically going to paint it white again, and we'll start over from there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I just have really green hands, so the white paint's gonna get all on there. I'm going to just wait till my hands dry so they're not tacky anymore, and then I'll throw on the white. Josh, what size canvas is that? It's 30 by 40. I've been listening to you while working on a commission that I'm hating because it's not my normal style. Word, so we're doing this together. Just redo the background. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna wait till my hands aren't tacky anymore, and that way the white paint won't turn all green. I mean, it will turn a little green, but that's okay. I'll just try to get all the wet paint off of here as well. gonna have to retitle this video to Epic Fail. An epic win, if I win at the end. Okay. I'm gonna answer some questions while I wait for my hands. It's not easy being green. Ruth likes the dog, maybe not the background. Yeah, no, I know. I love all your work that I've seen, so I'm not worried about this one either. Oh, I'm not worried. It'll eventually turn out. I mean, there's, where is it? Maybe I don't have it here. I don't have all my available pieces here. Some of them are at the other studio, but I have this piece where it's a Muhammad Ali piece where I had to like redo it like 4 times. I wonder if I do have it here. No, you know what? It's actually at the cake place. That's where it is. But I had to redo it several times, like just paint over it, redo his face, paint over it again, redo his face, and then build up a whole bunch of other things. Anyways, this is kind of going to be the same thing. I'm going to paint it white, and I'm going to keep the shadow in here because I was going to put a shadow anyways. So, yeah. What we're going to do now, oh crap. What we're going to do now is start the white. I think my hands are fine. Great words, awkward pause. What? Have you ever watercolored? Yes. I can paint things right the first time, says 0M. Probably a guy who's never painted anything. He's a good troll. He's not so rude. I just invited him to be super rude. Him or her, whatever. Okay, I'm going to take some white. And then we'll neutralize all this green. All right. I need some more white. Wait, I'm just making sure you can see what I'm doing here. Someone said they loved the grizzly bear portrait. Thank you. It's actually right over there. Awesome. Someone who's going to visit the cake place. One leg looks like too long. I could use more muscle near the chest. Looks good. Maybe. I don't think so, though. Okay. Go like this. He's looking better already. Okay, he's back white basically. I just have to get some of this. Get some more white on my hands here.
Good.
Looks better back white, right?
The green was fine too, but I think I like the light color background better. Because then it makes the colors in the dark look better.
Yeah, I agree. What?
I'm just waiting for Diane. She's busy right now. So.
Oh, she's helping her mom with Easter
Yeah.
or something. Okay. See, looks great with the white. Muted sunset colors. I don't know. I might just keep it white. I like it like this. Something. I don't know. I have to wait for this to dry though. Check out my hands. You guys were right, and some of you were wrong. I shouldn't have listened to you guys. I need. How do you get the paint off your hands, Lori asks? That's already kind of coming off, just with water. Soap and water, I guess. Okay, so. You could sketch in the white while it's wet. I liked the white yesterday. We talked about grass to cover his paws. Right, I'll probably do that with splatters, Ruth. But we'll figure it out exactly what we're going to do. I think the quiffed shoulder looks puny. I'm pretty sure you meant left. Let me show you straight on. Maybe it does. I don't know. Maybe I'll take that out, that dark right there. Because I added that dark today. If I make it lighter, it'll probably look bigger again. Let's do that. We'll go like this. Because that actually does look better according to this picture that I'm using for reference. Bam. Okay. I'm gonna work on the body some more because I got white all over it. Oops. Let's see here, there's some yellow I can use right here. There, like that. There we go.
Ruth says that the markings on the left front leg are a little bit off.
Does she? On the left front leg. I can hear myself. I don't know what she means. I don't know what you mean, Ruth, by off. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. Unless I went too high up, which it kind of looks like I did.
She says it looks long.
I heard you, yeah. Alright. Maybe there we go. And maybe I can go a little bit, because the shadow is like a little bit dark here. Like that, I think.
She says the markings are a little high, which makes his chest look high.
Well, I don't know how. Maybe I made his. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. I'll go like this.
Maybe show her. Maybe show her.
What if you see it like that? Does it still look like his leg is too off?
She said that looks good.
Looks good. Cool. Someone said that his legs are coming in too straight, but I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna work on this area right here to kind of give him some of his highlights in this area here a little bit. I think that'll give me a break from other stuff. Okay, so I know here. Okay, bam. got these like shiny parts of his coat. So that's what that is. And this kind of comes around like this. Goes like that, maybe. Something like that, I think. We can go. Alright, let's see. Let's see, I'm trying to find. Okay. Ruth's comment, someone said to check what they were. My wife actually was standing right there. I don't know if you could hear her. She was telling me what she was saying. I'm gonna leave this like it is for right now, and then I'm gonna come back to it. Besides the work that I'm doing on the chest area, so then I'll get a fresh mind of what to do. I was hoping to finish this today, but I probably won't. I'll probably, hey, check this out. I'll probably take a break from it and go do something else. I'm not sure exactly yet. I may just go to the art store and go get some more canvas, and then maybe find something to do with all that green paint that I scraped off. Jeez, most painters don't have to listen to the critics until after it's finished. I'm not worried about the critics. I don't care. Like at the beginning, I was asking for suggestions. Just thought I'd experiment, but I shouldn't have, which is fine. Doesn't matter. It's just paint. It's not like I don't have more paint. Imagine I didn't have more paint though. That would have sucked. I may. I may. I may think of an idea. I'm kind of thinking of an idea right now. I may do that in my head. Ruth, I'm gonna email you later, and we're gonna come up with something together. Ruth comments 557, 558. I don't know. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, to you it's 557, 558, but to me it's probably not because it's only 4 o'clock here. Thanks, Mr. Alexander, for explaining it. I'm not sure what I was explaining, but you're welcome. The markings are a little high, that makes the chest look high, but it looks good now, I guess. The left leg looks long. Oh, that was it, it's 57. Okay. I think I fixed that. Go spend time with your wife. I probably will later tonight, but she's gonna go get groceries, I think, and I'm gonna go to the art store. But that'll be after I finish this area right here. Okay. So now to mute this yellow a little bit, I'm going to take some blue here and go like this. In here. And then in here, where his markings are, it's kind of his black fur kind of blends into the brown and tan type fur. Something like that, sort of. And let's see here. Oops. Maybe around right here as well. And then up there, I kind of already did. Go across right here. And then up here. All right. The left leg looks like a long bone. I don't know what you guys mean. Maybe the shading you don't like. Perfect. um, it don't look like no bone. That's that troll guy. I like the painting speeded with music. You can do what you want and how. It seems to me all the comments with trying to paint would be distracting. It will be awesome. I don't mind the comments at all. I'm kind of thinking. I think I know what I'm gonna do, but I'll probably do it off camera. Why you gotta be a jerk? What does it gain you? Liquid powder. Oh, is that someone's name? Oh, their message was retracted. Oh, I don't know what they said. Dang it. Oh, all his messages are retracted. He must have been a troll. There's
like 5 trolls.
Are there?
Yeah. Maybe you should sign up. Do you want to come with me?
I'm gonna go to the art store. Uh, anyways, guys, I'm probably gonna go. And, and then I'm going, I'm gonna come back to this later. Uh, uh, yeah. Thanks for checking me out. This is like a real look at like my process. It's kind of like, what would you say? Like, this may have happened even without you guys. I didn't know what I was gonna do with the background. I don't like it white, so I am gonna do something. Uh, so the green sort of fiasco thing, that may have happened anyways, and you just wouldn't have seen it. But this kind of gives you a look into like what goes on when you don't really know what you're gonna do. Um, yeah, I don't know. This is a real look. I'm gonna keep this live video up. It's kind of, all over the place, but for those of you who want to kind of like, you can skip through it and stuff, right? Fast forward and stuff. So, uh, I mean, I'm not scared to show my mistakes and like the process because it's not always perfect. Actually, it's rarely perfect. Like those videos of Einstein and the bear that I just posted today, which I'd appreciate if you guys would check that out. It that's what that's what happened with those paintings too. Sort of, not in the same way, but I I didn't know what I was doing. Like in the bear, if you saw the live video when I was doing the bear, I think I deleted that though. Um, I used a lot of green in that one too, ironically, that I didn't like, so I covered it up and it came out looking good. So this is what it is. Uh, Anyways, thank you so much. Oh, I missed the super chat. I'm so sorry I missed your super chat there. Uh, but thank you so much. Um, I'm going to log off now. Thank you for being here. I hope my explanation made sense. I'll see you guys again. And Ruth, I'm going to text you. I have some ideas.